There's one character that seems to interrupt the narrative. His name's Barabas. We don't even know much about him except that he's a murderer, a leader of an insurrection, a rebel, and why he's even mentioned, sometimes I'm not so sure. It's like, what? This is about Jesus going to the cross. So in this moment, Pilate thinks, I hold the destinies of these two men in my hand. I know the Jews have a tradition that on a holy day, I will release one of the prisoners on death row. Pilate stands on this audacious stage, who now presents Jesus, Son of the living God, versus Barabas, the thug and rebel. He says, all right, who do you want? This is blasphemy. This has gone too far. There's no comparison. This is a rightful prisoner, a man who should be on death row. He's a rebel against Rome. He leads a rebellion. He murders people. He's a bad man. He's a thug. He's a crook. He deserves the chains, and he deserves the crucifixion. Jesus? What has he done but heal, restore, deliver, set free, open blind eyes, open deaf ears, heal the lame and the leper? What has Jesus done? Who do you want? Who do you want, Barabas? Yeah, give us Barabas. People said, give us Barabas. And the Roman soldiers come up and they put the key in and they unlock Barabas from his chains and shackles. And he walks down the platform, walking about with his thug friends. Yeah, the people love me. Yeah, that's right. I don't know who this Jesus guy is, but all I know is my people love me. There seems to be no conscience of Barabas. There's no record of him turning Jesus and I owe you everything now, for you have set me free now. I don't see any of that in Barabas. And God knew that. Jesus stood there, silent, for he knew the will of the Father. He said, it's fine, Father. Let him have Barabas. For Jesus knew that the Father would have to treat Jesus like Barabas so he could treat Barabas like Jesus. Barabas thought it was the people that set him free. No. It was the love of the Heavenly Father. When I look at the story, I realized who Barabas really is. That's me. That's you.
Yes.
That's us. And I thought I was reading this the other day, and I felt God speak to me. I love Barabas. I love him. But God, he's a bad man. I love him. And I wanted him to go free. But didn't you know that they probably would have never acknowledged the free gift? Yeah, but I love Barabas. And while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God sent his son for Barabas. Even the one he knew would walk away from Jesus and his free gift and never come back. He loves me. And the nerve, called the audacity of believers to think, I got saved by grace, but now that I'm in this deep, dark place of bondage, I'm going to work hard to get myself out. What? That's the opposite of the gospel. Are you bound? Are you held under the power of this temptation, this sin, the sexual urges? Do you feel like it's controlling you? What are you going to do? I'm going to set myself free. Stop it! No, you won't! You're no match for the powers of hell and the urges of sin and sexual temptation. You will not overcome it, and you will never overcome it. You'll just be another statistic. There's no answer within yourself. Your own marriage, your own goodness, your own discipline, your own devotion will not save your marriage and will not save your kids. thinking, this is what I deserve. I deserve divorce. I deserve poverty. I deserve sickness. I deserve it all. No! God, I'm so ashamed. Give me shame. But God, what if I do it again? I'll still be here. Oh God, I don't want to hurt you. I love you. I don't want to do this anymore. Give me your sins. This is all we got. It's all I got. It's all you got. We can play games. We can play church games. We can pretend like some people are better than others and that's why they're blessed, but we can all come to the honest conclusion that it's God. It is God alone. The greatest challenge is not your discipline, your devotion, your focus. Your greatest challenge is believing the gospel. Could it be that there's a God with love so scandalous, so wide, so deep, so vast, so high, so expansive, so welcoming, so inclusive? I mean, have your sin, son. Okay. When I give him my sin, I stand in this empty space of forgiveness and acceptance while Jesus walks on.